So today I will be reviewing Hustle and Flow Season 1, Episode 3. So I was ready for the opening scene to pick up where the last episode left off, which was Candace blurting out that Thandi slept with Lawrence. I mean, I was all ready for it. But no, it did not happen that way. Instead, it opened up to Sana and Candace talking about what happened and Lawrence giving Anna even more authority to rule the floor. She asked him not to micromanage, and he said he will not be involved in her managing the employees anymore. So he's giving her more power. And in my opinion, more power to be crazier than ever. And she didn't waste any time. Anna got her authority to be as crazy as she wanted to. You know who the first person she went after? Poor little Candace. The minute Candace entered the restaurant, she came to work, but now she was pushing buttons here. She came in a pair of sunglasses. Now, a nice pair of sunglasses. She was smoking hot, mind you. I mean, and every time she comes to work looking good, Anna gets more and more mad. But here she comes with the poking. She came in with her sunglasses on, and immediately Anna went right up to her. Well, this ensued into what? Another argument. She said, you need to take them off. Candace wouldn't take them off. Next thing you know, the voices are escalating. Next thing you know, Anna throws water, ice water on Candace. I mean, this is becoming painful to watch. Like, Anna cannot stand Candace. She's totally jealous of her. Candace is totally smoking hot. But instead of just trying to smooth things over, Candace reacts, and these two are they're going to just keep going at it. It's insane. And you know what really trips me out about Anna? She is always the initiator. She always goes after poor Candace, but she always tries to clean it up later with, this time she said, I just had to apologize to the customer because I was not going to drop to her level. But what did you call throwing glass of ice water? I mean, what? Every time she'll do something ratchet and then she'll claim it wasn't her or how she's just above all of it. But insane. We did have a moment of clarity this episode. So Candace, Sana, and the twins, they all went to Coney Island, which was refreshing because every time they're in that restaurant and Candace is there and Anna, it's like a boxing match every time. But this time, they all went out and revealed a couple things about the twins. The twins have a horrific childhood. They lost two fathers. Their first father passed away, and then their stepfather passed away, leaving them to be raised by their mother. And they just really showed a whole different side to themselves. And it was refreshing to see because you always thought that they didn't think about anything or had any problems because they were so happy all the time. So it was refreshing to watch, but it was really refreshing for them because one of them, I don't know yet which one it was, but one of them got really, really into Sana's heart. She ended up kissing one of them. Like, okay, wow, where'd that come from? Was this a 5-minute thing or is this the beginning of something new? We shall see. But it was really refreshing to see them outside of the restaurant and doing something they usually don't do, and that's getting along. And I have a feeling that they're always gonna get along as long as Anna's not around. So that's the winning formula. No Anna. So everyone was at Coney Island having a nice time. Anna was back at the restaurant doing what she does best, plotting and scheming of ways to get rid of, you know who, your girl, Candace. And so this time she decides she's going to hire a replacement bartender because she's still on that abusing her power the new power that Lawrence gave her. So her number one goal, she hires a new bartender with the intentions of firing. And she actually said, now that Lawrence gave me this new power, now I get to fire Candace. Child, it's insane. She never stops. She's on her job of hating Candace 24/7. I don't even think she sleeps. So while Anna is plotting and scheming to get rid of Candace, something unexpected happens. Lawrence starts to put two and two together, realizing how cunning Anna is. So he comes to the conclusion, like, why didn't Candace show up to that Michelin restaurant? Is it true what Candace said? Did they not invite her? So he needs proof, because he feels what's going on, but he just wants to make sure it's going on. So he went to the informant herself. So when he went to Thandi and he said, did this really happen? She thought about it for a minute, but she doesn't want to go back to that shelter. So she told him the truth. And I think at that moment, I guess he already knew how bad this Anna situation was, but there was no denying it. This was on camera. Like, this girl is cunning. Like, and she's everything. I hope he really sees just how conniving she is. Like, Anna is not wifey material at all. Maybe Candace, she does have a way of being immature by even responding to Anna, but how much can a person take? And if she's this conniving to get rid of Candace, Lawrence, you have to ask yourself, what else is she plotting and planning, and just what is she up to? She always has an ulterior motive. I don't know if I would want to marry someone like that. Like, she's just a trip. But I guess he loves who he loves. So let's move on to the Mother's Day, and he wants a full house, and he wants to present these new dishes that he came up with, and he just is on the edge, because I really think he just wants everything to go so good that he puts a lot of pressure on himself. That's what it is. And so he was all wound up and end up releasing his pressures or frustrations or whatever he's got going on the inside on the twins, the poor little innocent twins. So they were getting the orders mixed up. It was getting very crowded. Lawrence didn't want them to return any food, but a mistake was made. They went back to try to fix the order with him, and he just exploded. It was insane. Like, not the twins. They really don't do much. Like, I'm sure he's going to come to his senses next episode and apologize. There was absolutely no reason to yell at the twins, but the twins weren't his only victim. He actually went in on Anna, and he took no prisoners. He was yelling at everyone. He wanted everything to run so smooth, and he even made his mother a victim. So his mother shows up to the restaurant, and it is packed, which is good for him. She demanded to have a table in the front. So Sana didn't know what to do, so she went to her manager, Anna, and said, Mama wants a table at the front, and so what to do? So Anna decides to ask a customer to get up so she could sit Lawrence's mother down. Well, he's seen this from the back, and that's a really horrible thing to do. But even though you're conniving, Anna, I can understand the pressures you may have felt to appease his mother, because that is his mother. But he came running out the back, don't do that, and started yelling at Anna and his mom. Lawrence was on a rampage. It was insane. In the meantime, while all of this is going on, you have the new bartender taking shots with some of the clients, some of his celebrity clients, Style P. Oh my, what? All this is going on at one time. I'm not kidding. Like, good job, Anna. Now you then hired a new alcoholic. There's just so much going on. And so with Lawrence's outburst, Anna tells the camera that if Lawrence doesn't apologize, she's done. She's gone. And I'm going to assume that she means that she's going to break up with him. Well, that's a damn lie. She is not going anywhere. She's got her claws in tight and she ain't going nowhere. She's just upset because he really is acting insane. And in the midst of all of this chaos going on and wanting a Michelin star restaurant, yelling at their mom, we still don't know if he slept with Thandi. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to know. I really want to know. Like, Lawrence, you got a lot going on. And I'm just saying, take some advice from someone who doesn't know you. You got to cut down on all of these women and this back and forth, back and forth. You should take a long, hard look on who you have around you, because there's some serious warning signs going on here. And I don't think it's Candace. I kind of like Candace and Sana. But those other ones, be careful who you have around you. But listen, this TV show is right up my alley. I love all the drama. I love all the commotion, because it's always better to watch somebody else's problems than your own. So I'll be here next week because I'm loving the drama. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Bye.